Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we're back here at Raystown. We're gonna look around for all the what would that be, ruins, any ruins or anything we can see with the lake being drawn down, and just look at the interesting stuff of how it looks with the water down. I'll show you on the map here a few spots that we're gonna see, but come along with us. We'll have a great day. So, right here is where we're starting, at the 7 Points area, the 7 Points Marina. And then from here, we're going to go back out the road, and we are going to check out the Broomball homestead. And after that, we will go over here to the I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, but H access area. We're going to see what this lizard is here. And then when we're done with that, we're going to go back out. We're going to check out James Creek to see how the ramp and everything looks there with the water down. And once we're done there, we're going to go all the way over here to the Trough Creek area, and Bob says we're gonna hopefully maybe hike the Terrence Mountain Trail, part of the Terrence Mountain Trail here, and check out a few things. So should be a great time. Come along with us. So here's where they normally launch the boat, so you can see how far down that is. We got here maybe a little late this year. The water is starting to come up some. Other years, Bob says you can see way down into the bottom. Clean to these last, it's drawn down that far. So if you do come here in the winter, try and get here maybe a little earlier than what we did this year. I think today is January 27th. So come before that, the level should be down even lower, but pretty cool.
We had a lot of rain and snow melt.
So you can see the water's usually up here and your boats are floating in the docks. You can see how far down that is. It's pretty cool. So there's my own personal boat. If you believe that, I'll tell you another one. The only boat I can afford is one of them little plastic ones that you put in the bathtub. Now over there would be the beach, and then you come down here. You can see the water's still down, and then up that. I believe they're seagulls, which usually I associate them with the ocean and the beach at the ocean, but there is a beach right over here, but it's on a lake. But I believe they're seagulls. This is a beautiful view right here, though. It's nice here in the winter. In the summer, there'd be a lot of boats, a lot of people. I kind of like avoiding crowds, but if you like that sort of thing, this would be a great place. And it is a great lake. If you ever get a chance to take a boat ride on Raystown here, it is a lot of fun. There's a lot to see. There's a lot of wildlife. So that was the marina. I think next Bob and I are headed to the Broomball homestead. I don't think there's much left there to see, but come along with us and I'll show you what's there. I don't know myself. So we made it to the Broomball estate area. We're going to walk in here and I'll show you what we find. That's pretty cool right there.
That's about all we can see. Oh, the gate's open. You used to have to clear how you go through the fence. There's the old hole in the fence.
Now you used to be able to read something here.
Yeah, those truck tags.
I can't hardly make it out. Broomball homestead. So it looks like it burnt, huh, Bob?
It's been set on fire numerous times over the years.
Very cool. So this must be some bird's home because they're screaming and making a lot of noise at me. So I guess it's time to leave this building and head out for another look at the lake.
Look right there on the wall. See the board?
Yeah.
No plaster, but
Yeah. If you come here, just be careful walking around. There's a lot of boards with nails coming up through. Just be careful. So we just came from the old house back here, and now we're headed over here to an old railroad bridge. Now this, when Raystown level is up, most of this is underwater, except for probably them little trees you see there in the very tippy top of this may be sticking out, I'm not sure.
You'll see the water level on the stones.
So we'll be able to show you the water. Bob says we'll be able to show you the water level on the stone where that's at. So pretty cool. If you come to this, the old Broomball house, come out here and see the old railroad. Bob says this was the Huntington and Broadtop
Mountain.
Huntington and Broadtop Mountain Railroad right away. Went right through here. So there's the old railroad right away, and it goes away. I'm not sure how far it goes, and I guess a lot of it is underwater. So you don't want to walk out any further out there because it is mud and it's like quicksand.
They cut some trees down, took some branches and nailed down the tree to the stump. And that was for the fish habitat. For the younger fish to have somewhere to hide.
Very cool spot. I don't know if you can see them buckets over there. They got like half hula hoops coming out of them. I have no idea what that would be for except to catch your fish hook on. Anyway, what a nice spot. So now we'll check out the other side of the tunnel, see what it looks like.
More mud. Water hole.
which would be surrounded by water. So you either have to take a boat to get here or swim to get here, or may be able to traverse the land back this way. I'm not sure, but it would probably be very swampy and hard to get to.
That's a good question. Why you think that way?
What's that?
That's a good question, because you'd have to get, that's probably swampland
Yeah,
there.
that's what's said. I believe it'd be pretty hard.
Look how deep that hole is right there.
So I would say this would be a BEA beautiful spot. Really neat, really beautiful out here. If you ever get a chance, check it out. So I better film Bob here, because if you saw the last video, he had a little slippage. Let's hope that don't happen here, because he'd be really wet and cold. Nope, I think he made it all right. That's what Bob goes through to get us some good pictures. So I really appreciate it. If you ever get a chance, check out his Facebook page. He puts a lot of pictures up there, and there was a lot of them are really nice pictures. Bob Earhart, if you want to check him out on Facebook.
You might be able to walk after these places.
More buckets to snag your hooks on. No idea what that's for. If anybody knows, put in the comments what they're for. I'm sure it has to do something with fish habitat, maybe. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. So that's it for this spot where we started at the Broomball house homestead, and then the bridge. Our next stop, I believe, is Aiken. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Look, you can see it on the map when I showed it the name of it, but we're headed there, and there's more of the railroad right away there, I believe. I'm not sure. There's a purple lizard on the map, so we're going to find out what that purple lizard might be.
You see that in a good video.
So Bob and I have arrived at H, and we're going to see what the lizard. Now on the map, it shows the lizard in that direction, and there's a really cool fishing pier in that direction. So we're going to walk that direction first and look for the lizard, see if there is anything, and we'll check out the fishing pier when we come back. But this is another beautiful scenic spot. Wow, just look around. So we're not sure what the lizard was pointing out. Could be this view, because it is an awesome view. I don't know. We're going to go this way just a little more, and we'll let you know if we find anything. So we're not sure. We didn't see anything lizard like that. Now that view was lizard worthy as far as I'm concerned, but the map, we re-looked at the map and it shows something just up to the right here. So we don't know. We're gonna look on our way out. If we see something, we'll show you. If not, I guess the view is gonna have to be our lizard. But we're gonna look at this fishing pier, and to me that's probably lizard worthy too. But let's check it out. Bob says this pier is built right on the Huntington Broad Top Mountain Railroad right away. Right in line with it, right on it. So again, when they flooded all this, it would have covered, or it almost covers this. Well, it's a fishing pier, so it goes pretty close up to the edge of the pier. So there's our pier. We'll head up on there for you in a minute.
Yeah, normally the water level's right up to it, close to it.
Yeah, so that has to have something to do with fish habitat. To have that many sitting here near the pier, I guess it's shelter for the fish, or you know, they hide in them areas. But
Young ones.
And then the bigger fish may come in and eat the smaller ones that are hiding there. I'm not sure.
You know, comment below.
So I believe that's another old road out here. I'm not sure, but it looks like a cement bridge. It will definitely be underwater once all the water comes back. We'll zoom in on it here. We have arrived at James Creek boat launch, and this will give you a good view of when the lake's drawn down, how much it's drawn down in the boat launch area here. Pretty wild looking.
There's your ramp.
So here's where you'd launch, and a lot of this would be underwater. You can see the water line up near the top of that of the launch area there. Wow. So it's down a good bit. I'll show you around a little more here. Now you can see here, here's where the water level would be. If I keep going, I would be underwater. And the steps keep going down, down, down. But wow. Wow, wow, and wow. So that should give you a pretty good perspective on when they draw it down. What did you say, Bob? 8 foot?
8
what
feet is,
what
yeah.
they call it. They draw it down 8 foot, but this is what 8 foot looks like here at James Creek in the boat launch area. Really drawn down. Like I said, other years it would be even lower, but it has been filling back in here a little with the recent rains and snow melt and stuff. Another beautiful spot though. What a view. Beautiful.
And there's more of those fish habitats over there.
Yeah. I'll admit it's a little scary standing right here, knowing you'd be underwater. Just weird feeling in a way. Pretty wild.
How many more steps are there?
Yeah, they get down there where you can't see, Bob. They get down in even further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 more steps, or better. Visit us at www.bobberinfo. Bobberinfo.
Water safety dog.
And I was just way down there. Bob would be drowning right now.
No, I can swim.
Oh, he can swim, but he would be, if he had weights on his shoes, he'd be underwater right now.
About 3 feet under.
Yes. This is wild. This is crazy. Pretty neat. So, we're going to be leaving here at James Creek, and we're going to head over to Trough Creek. Now, Bob and I have done so much adventuring today, I don't think we're going to have time to do the trail that we talked about over there. But we're talking about trying to get to Rainbow Falls, and we'll at least let you see that. Like I say, it's a lot shorter hike, and I think we got time to do that today. But we've had a lot of fun here today. While I'm thinking about it, I'd like to thank Bob for setting up the itinerary and picking out all these places. Really neat spots. If you guys think so, write that in the comments. Say, hey, they are really cool spots. Stuff that I would have never thought of looking at. So I'm glad, once again, that Bob brought me here and picked out some cool places like this. So Bob and I have arrived at Trough Creek State Park. And right up there, I don't know if you can see it, is the Balanced Rock. But we're going to hike the trail that leads to that. I don't know if we'll go up to the rock or not, but we're at least going to go see Rainbow Falls over there. Whoa. Well, Bob's just about across, so I'm going to start heading across. Come along with me. You probably can't tell, but it's pretty bouncy going across there. Kind of fun. A little scary. Beautiful. So I guess you can see Bob and I did make it to Balance Rock. So always a neat place.
Show you how big it is.
Yep, pretty good size rock. Don't push it over, Bob. I'm afraid someday that's going to happen, though.
We won't be around to see it. Trough Creek's always a great place to come. So much to see and do here, so you ever get a chance, come out here. Anyway, that's probably going to end our video for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for coming along. As always, God bless all of you.
I'm keeping all of you in my prayers, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.
Bye.